Hi there, I'm Eric Linter, and this is Starspeak Whispers for the first part of November 2013, one of the busiest months I can remember. On the 1st, Uranus is squaring Pluto, the fourth in a series of 7 squares that span 2012 all the way up to 2015. This is part of the chaos that we see around the world, in Washington and Moscow, different governments vying for control, respectability. In essence, there's help here because the planet Pluto happens to be in a friendly aspect to both the Sun and retrograde Mercury, which are, well, Mercury is currently retrograding in Scorpio. And this provides a channel of expression of, in essence, productivity and ways of dealing with the challenges are presenting themselves. And basically it comes down to a spirit of cooperation and understanding that we are all in this together. And we need to work together to solve our problems rather than do silly things like shut down the government as a form of protest. In fact, times are getting short for dealing with some of the bigger issues, war in Syria, environmental issues. Effectively, mankind is kind of like looking at the hourglass with those sands running down into the bottom chamber. And this particular opening astrological scenario of early November points to the need to literally stop in our tracks and rethink many of our basic assumptions. We're at the waning part of the lunar cycle, and on Sunday the 3rd, we have the new moon in Scorpio. It happens to eclipse the sun. And around the time of an eclipse like this, we have to expect that new information is going to also change the way in which we think. Now, add to this whole picture, that Mercury is retrograde, that we're coming out of an exact square between Uranus and Pluto, and we need to be prepared to experience and deal with changes and pressures literally in every area of our lives, personal and professional. As I say, we have some help with the Sun and Mercury being nicely aligned to Pluto. They are also nicely aligned to Mars. So, join with people who have knowledge and experience and skills that you need to increase your own productivity, and there's strength in numbers. This is one of the great lessons of the sign Scorpio, that union can be a truly wonderful and empowering thing. By Wednesday, the 6th of November, the Sun has moved into a conjunction with Saturn. This is an annual reality check moment where we need to look at our various partnerships and commitments and decide whether to continue with them or not. The next day, Jupiter retrogrades. It's actually just after midnight, and Jupiter, being the planet of philosophy and religion, this retrograde can occasion a lot of soul searching. We may also see some changes on the political spheres as well, because Jupiter has a strong relationship with politics. And so certain leaders may change their positions and literally do an about-face. Spiritually, this can occur in people's lives also. Mercury harmonizes with Venus on Friday morning, the 8th, and this sets the stage for a fairly pleasant day, but the moon is void of course this day, so take what you see and hear with a certain healthy degree of skepticism. We see Mercury moving into a trine to Neptune over the weekend, and Mercury at this point is beginning to prepare for the resumption of forward motion. So it spent several days in a trine aspect to Neptune, and technically turns direct Sunday afternoon, makes the final trine to Neptune on Monday the 11th. Listen to your dreams. Take home a new puppy. This is a time really to open your heart and give generously, to maybe get involved in some environmental or humanitarian cause, and in whatever fashion you feel moved to follow your dreams. Neptune opens the channels of creativity and sometimes divine spiritual inspiration. Listen to Mother Nature and just stay alert and attuned to all kinds of subtle messages. I want to thank you for being with me today and remind you that you can contact me via email at stars@ericlinter.com. Find my daily forecasts online at spiritofchange.org. And remember, keep looking up.